Former President Donald Trump and his legal team are now trying to stop the Fulton County grand jury proceedings against him, and they're taking their fight to the top, asking the Georgia Supreme Court to end the investigation. 11 Alive's John Sherrick is on that story for us tonight.
It is a last-minute plea from this former president and his Atlanta attorneys to the Georgia Supreme Court. They are urging the court to hurry and save Trump now from Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis and from Fulton County Superior Court Judge Robert McBurney. They say Willis and McBurney are violating Trump's constitutional rights by presiding over an illegal investigation of Trump, which may soon result in criminal indictments against him on felony charges that could include racketeering and trying to overturn the 2020 elections in Georgia. The attorneys say unless the state Supreme Court tosses the case now and Trump is indicted, quote, the process will have worked its mischief and Trump will be struggling to disentangle himself from a net that was not lawfully cast.
You have to come in, if you're a lawyer for someone like the former president, and ask the court to move quickly and convince them that there's a reason for a court to get involved to prohibit some miscarriage of justice or an alleged miscarriage of justice, as the case may be.
Former U.S. Attorney Michael Moore, now a partner with Moore Hall in Atlanta, points out that Trump's attorneys first asked Judge McBurney back in March to toss the case. But McBurney has still not ruled on that earlier Trump request. Instead, earlier this week, McBurney was swearing in the grand jury that will hear Willis present her evidence and will then consider possible charges against Trump. So Trump attorney Drew Findling and his co-counsel are now going directly to the state Supreme Court to try to stop that grand jury in its tracks.
You know, really what they're doing is what any good lawyer would do, and that is to sort of protect the record. There's no question that this is going to be a matter that finds its way through the appellate court system, and I think ultimately at the U.S. Supreme Court.
McBurney and Willis are not commenting. Willis has said earlier that if Trump is indicted, he will have plenty of opportunities then to fight the process and the charges. In Atlanta, John Sherrick, 11 Alive News.